In this video, we will be creating our regular hexagonal cam for use in the Automata. Again, we'll be using the nominal diameter of the cam, so we're going to use a parametric setting in order to create this hexagonal cam. So I'm in a new part file on Autodesk Inventor. First, I want to set the parameters, so I'm going to go over to Manage, Parameters, and I'm going to add a numeric parameter. I'm going to type in D for my parameter, hit Tab. I'm going to go over to what it says equation and change that to 2.0. What value we use is we can change it if we want to. In this case, I'm just going to use 2.0 for all my cams, and then I can change them as I need to. So I'm going to set that as 2.0 and hit done. Now I've set my parameters, so I want to start building this cam. So I'm going to go over to 3D model, click start 2D sketch, and I like to use the XY plane. What plane is up to you. In this case, we're creating a hexagonal cam, so I want to make a shape that's called a hexagon. That would be under polygon. It may be already set as a rectangle on yours. If we click the down arrow, we're going to go down to polygon. We want a hexagon which has 6 sides. It defaults to 6 unless you changed it recently. It should default to 6. So then I'm going to take and click on the center origin of the axis, and then I'm going to just make that a hexagon. Size I make it doesn't matter at this time because I'm going to use constraint dimensions to set it the right size. Once I click, it creates a hexagon, and I'm going to click done up there so that that box is gone. Now I just need to make it the right size, and to do so I'm going to click dimension. I'll look back at my dimension, and it shows me from the center to the outside edge is 1/2 of the diameter. So that's what I'm going to do on my inventor. So I'm going to click on the center. I think I clicked on the center to the outside edge, and then click to dimension, double click, and type in 1/2 times shift 8 and the letter D, and that gives us 1/2 D, and that sets our parameter. We can do the same thing on the other side if we want as well. So I can dimension it should default to be the right size, but I can do the same thing over here, and it says I'm going to over constrain if I do that. So I'm just going to hit cancel. And I have the proper constraint in this case. Then since all I'm doing is creating this object, then the only other piece to that shape is the hole in the center. If I look, it has a 3/16 inch hole in the middle, so I need to put that hole in the center as well. So that's the next thing we'll do. Real quick, easy, circle, click in the center of your object, make sure it's a green circle, and then type in 3/16. Hit enter. And that gives us that circle there in the center. I'm going to finish sketch and extrude. It wants it to extrude out to a 3/16, so I click on the object I want to extrude and type in 3/16. That gives me my cam. I hit OK, and now it's set to the size I was looking for. Again, you want to file save as and save this as your hex cam. And hit save, and then you're finished with this. If we wanted to, we could change the parameter and make it larger and smaller. We won't do that at this time. You should know how from our eccentric cam. Thank you and good luck.